We declared a major incident yesterday after a man and woman were taken seriously ill in Salisbury on Sunday. They both remain in a critical condition. Due to the unusual circumstances, the counter-terrorism network will be leading this investigation.
The investigation that's now underway in the UK sounds like a mystery crime thriller after a former Russian spy turned double agent and his daughter were found unconscious after they were exposed to what officials are calling an unknown substance.
Security tight today at the scene where 66-year-old ex-spy Sergei Skripal and his 33-year-old daughter were found slumped over on a bench outside a shopping center. It's believed this CCTV footage shows the two shortly before they were discovered unconscious with no visible injuries. As investigators work to figure out what kind of substance the father and daughter came in contact with, local police say there's no risk to the public.
It's particularly shocking that an incident such as this appears to have happened on a quiet Sunday afternoon in our cathedral city.
Some background now. Skripal was part of a spy swap on the tarmac of Vienna's airport in 2010, 4 years after he was convicted of treason in Moscow for betraying dozens of spies to British intelligence. Skripal was exchanged for Russian spies caught in the West and was given refuge in the UK. And just in today, British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson says his country will respond robustly if Russia is found to be responsible for the mystery illness.
If things turn out to be as many members, I think, on both sides of the House suspect that they are, I think we will have to have a serious conversation about our engagement with Russia. Thinking ahead to the World Cup this summer, I think it will be very difficult to imagine that UK representation at that event could go ahead in the normal way.
The Kremlin, calling the situation tragic, says it has no information but is ready to cooperate with Britain. Comparisons are being drawn between this case and the poisoning of former Russian intelligence officer Alexander Litvinenko, who died in London after drinking tea laced with a radioactive substance in 2006, an act likely approved by Russian President Vladimir Putin, according to a public inquiry.
Back to the current investigation. While London's counterterrorism unit is involved, police are pointing out that this case has not yet been declared an act of terror.